Boa tarde.
Boa tarde, Antônio. Testando fone, testando fone.
There is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut at the age of 16. He's had to grow up very quickly because of that, and it shows in his positional awareness and consistency. And you've got to remember, his shot-stopping is second to none.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Vasco da Gama have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course. So with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
So that's got things underway.
Vamos que vamos, hein? Obrigado, Eugênio Games, serviços e acessórios. Testando fone.
Nicely worked. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he get it through? And the flag has stayed down. Camavinga deals with that comfortably.
Vamos que vamos, hein?
Great vision. Chance! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Vasco da Gama finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Camavinga. It's a really well-measured ball. Mateus. Messi. Great chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Azar. Stood up well to him there. That's been cut out, well played. Out to the left it goes. It's made its way to him. And he's searching for a chance for a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Vasco da Gama with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Serginho. And here's Rijkaard. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Rijkaard. Beckham. Shot, surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Bebeto plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Can he finish?
Pegar, goleiro, vai pegar, goleiro, vai pegar, goleiro.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Vasco da Gama get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
That's good running with the ball. De Bruyne. Nice control. Can he finish?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lovely pass, but can he get there? De Bruyne receives it. He's had a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Bem, amigos da Gadelha Games, estamos fazendo testes de acessórios para melhor servir.
Can he get on the end of this? Massaro, nicely intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's very neat.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's had it taken off him. Cannavaro. And it's Serginho. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Seu juiz, bota pra fora, seu juiz.
Bellingham. And this is Messi. And the shot!
Olha o gol! Olha o gol! Esse gol é para o Eugênio Games, serviços e acessórios.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's on it, can he get away? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Cannavaro doing full tilt down the left. Bellingham. Roberto. Oh, red, nice interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Played down the flank. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. And now they can clear their lines. The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Massaro clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Serginho. We are into overtime. Somewhat off target. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Vasco da Gama are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. So there was the first half.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Beckham. Now it's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Messi. Serginho kept his eye on it, and he's there. Roberto. Massaro looking understandably energised after his goal. Mateus, Camavinga. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Hazard. Serginho. He's had it nicked away. Messi. Oh, it's Bebeto. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's hit it long. Mateus. Now it's Hazard. Bebeto under intense pressure.
Well, there's little doubt they'll try to frustrate him and negate his teamwork. Easy to say, but not easy in practice.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Messi. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Van Dijk. Akanji. Alexander-Arnold. Nice looking ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Bellingham, who's set up one goal so far. Messi. Now it's De Bruyne. He's picked his way through. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That has not gone well. Mateus. Out towards the flank.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Massaro. Messi. Oh, super flush. Shoots! It's hit the upright. Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication. And that is out of play. Vasco da Gama choosing to make the first change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And here's Hazard.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And the shot! Oh, super goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're back in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Lewandowski! And that could have brought them level.
Lewandowski really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
That's a little off target. Vasco da Gama are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late.
He's got Tool. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Messi. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Threads one in. Lewandowski. Hakimi. Big chance!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Mateus tries to pass it through. That was good alertness. Mbappe chasing after it. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, goes for a shot! It's in! Tying minutes,
Posso não ganhar, mas perder também não perco não. Gadelha Games, com você na diversão eletrônica. Chama!
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
all square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner...
So that's it, it is all over. Magic, what a magical football match, and genuine respect all round.
Pronto, meus amigos, jogar essa aqui porque tem que me organizar para trabalhar. Agradecer mais uma vez o Eugênio Games, acessórios e concertos, né? Agradecer o Hamilton Games pelo carinho que tem lá me receber. E agradecer ao João, técnico, né? Técnico Ken Games lá do Hamilton Games. Que Deus abençoe vocês muito, ricamente. Tamo junto, um dia de cada vez.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, it's clear what the manager wants here. His aim is to dominate in the wide areas, isn't it?
Yeah, I suspect that the wide men have been instructed to combine with the two forwards playing off the...
He's having a go! He's picked his way through. Bellingham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rijkaard has a shot! That is wonderful!
Olha o gol! Olha o gol! GadelhaGames! Um agradecimento ao Eugênio Games, concertos e acessórios. Hamilton Games, uma das melhores lojas de games de Fortaleza, Ceará. E surf gospel, a lojinha de surf da Praia de Iracema que agrada a todos.
I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that is a nice touch. Engages and forces him off the ball. It's a goal kick. He's had a shot! Well, it's ended up in no man's land. He's tried one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vasco da Gama leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Out of play for a goal kick. Looks across and plays it in. Looking for options for movement. Shot, surely! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And Messi! Goal!
Faz um, eu faço outro.
And they've got their lead back. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Numero 14, Messi!
Vasco da Gama go into the lead. McTominay. And it's Neymar. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Hit into the middle. Oh, important interception. Hakimi is there to clear. Bebeto. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rodri. And it's Neymar. Shot could be on. Cannavaro goes steaming forward. De Bruyne receives it in a good position here. Well timed, excellent interception. Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries a shot! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that?
Chance for a shot! Goal! Vasco da Gama! Into the lead once more. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Numero 77.
Vasco da Gama take the lead. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. That's a lovely, neat pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Messi gets through on his own. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! They are really...
Olha o gol! Olha o gol! O Gadelha Games! Um agradecimento ao Eugênio Games, concertos e acessórios, a Milton Games, a melhor loja de games lá da Antônio Bezerra. O Surf Gospel, com você na onda, a lojinha de surf aqui do Ceará que tá bombando.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That is a brilliant interception. Beckham.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Hakimi. There's the crossfield ball. De Bruyne is herring after that one. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bebeto to Messi. Now it's Beckham. Oh, sweet feet. Messi. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Politano did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Araujo, Buongiorno, and it's Di Lorenzo. And it's Neymar. Now it's Højlund. Oh, that's delightful. Messi on two now and looking for three. Oh, he's found support out wide. Politano. Distributed tidily. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Politano. Now it's Højlund. And we've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Vasco da Gama, 2 up, but it is a crazy, undulating, unpredictable game. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He's a sharp little ball here. Pass somewhat off target. He shifted it to the flank. Can he spark a counter here? Well read, nice interception. That has not gone well. Rodri has created one goal already. Now that looks a decent ball. He is through here. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is De Bruyne. De Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. McTominay. Spread out to the left. Now it's Neymar. Hakimi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Politano. Messi. Out to the left it goes. And he's managed to get free. He's going for goal!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Out to the right. Neres receives it in a wide position. He has found the way through. And he shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he welcomes it in. Messi has it out wide and in space. And the shot!
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And we have our very first corner. Vasco da Gama with another chance from a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Bellingham! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Oliveira. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Drogba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 21.
Vasco da Gama have their third corner.
Numero 20.
Cleared away. Good chance here! And somehow it stayed out.
Cambio di giocatori.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Now that's well seen too. Vasco da Gama will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Vasco da Gama are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's a good ball out wide. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Knocks it into space. He's free. Can he finish? Just cruising. They are cruising. And the lead is extended still further. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Beckham with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Buongiorno. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Probing pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Just 5 minutes left. Serginho.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's played through for him. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
McTominay. Lang. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's picked his way through. Now it's De Bruyne. That's been cut out, well played. Buongiorno. Now McTominay. Time added on 4 minutes. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Vasco da Gama, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would feel... So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone... Oh, what a climb! Goal! Manchester United! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And the shot! And he hits the net! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Bellingham. He's in a great position. Can he finish? That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Now it's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Mbappe has it in a wide position. He's got away. De Bruyne. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Van Dijk. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has not gone well. Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Vitinha in acres of space out wide. Kvaratskhelia providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's been played through, and he's managed to get chance for a shot! Goal! Vasco da Gama!
Olha o gol! Olha o gol!
They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Vasco da Gama go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Well, it's a move of
galera, deixa aí a jogando aí, vou me organizar aqui, viu? Deus abençoe a todos, a família de todos. Estamos juntos.
This is Messi. And it's Serginho. Oh, that's neat. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's De Bruyne. Tries to play it through. It's goal kick.
Gadelha Games com você na diversão eletrônica.
Kvaratskhelia. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Kane. Camavinga has a look up and drives it forward. Rijkaard. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Spread out to the left. Oh, nice touch. Bebeto. He's had a shot! They've done it!
Boa tarde, chefe.
Double quick time.
Fala, Thomas, meu guerreiro. Tô testando um fone aqui que eu comprei hoje, irmão. Agora vai ficar massa fazer as lives.
Clique na caixa, irmão.
Obrigado, Fute PS5. Galera, quem tá na live, deixa o like, compartilha e Deus abençoe, viu? Vou já desligar porque eu vou trabalhar, mas amanhã tem novidades.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vasco da Gama heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Bebeto, and Bebeto! Vitinha. For Rice. And it's Camavinga. Nicely spread. Mbappe.
Você vai mesmo finalizar em livre o Deus da Guerra?
Não só o Deus da Guerra, mas como Residente, né? O Shax, um monte de jogo bom.
Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Bebeto.
Show Gadelha.
And it's Rijkaard. Bebeto. Here's the whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That'll be a throw-in. He's being urged to shoot. De Bruyne! Fired deep towards the back post. Cleared without hesitation, and it's Bellingham. He's gone for goal! And he comes up trumps again. They've played it short. Now it's De Bruyne. Vitinha gets rid without sophistication. And now a sudden chance to counter. This one tries a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Messi really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Hakimi. It's Camavinga. Now it's Kane. Hakimi. And this is Kane. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Hakimi gets over and intercepts. Van Dijk. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Kane. And it's Hakimi. There's a sharp little ball here. Bellingham. For Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rice. Vitinha.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Kane, it's Kane! And here's Mbappe. Mbappe!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Serginho. Swung over. Beckham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lovely feet. Takes aim and crosses. Good read, needed to be. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. Vitinha. Camavinga. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's found support out wide. De Bruyne tries to get it clear. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. There's the delivery. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bebeto is offering a wry smile there.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Shot a goal! Oh, should have put that away.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Substituição no time do Vasco da Gama.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's been taken short.
Camisa 10. Substituição em andamento.
And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Van Dijk. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. That's Bebeto. Threads one in. Serginho could try... And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Rice. And it's Hakimi. Yuksek. Now it's Hazard. Nicely weighted ball. Hakimi gets flagged offside. Just eases him off the ball. And this is Hazard. Aims beyond the defence. And the finish! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Substituição no time do Vasco da Gama.
Vasco da Gama making another change here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
And here's Chiesa. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chance, surely! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Vasco da Gama grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. 4 added minutes on the board. And this is Messi. Rijkaard. Looking for the run. De Bruyne picks it up out wide. Kokchu looking to run onto it. So that's it. It is all over. Vasco da Gama have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Bebeto taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Valeu, galera. Deus abençoe, hein? Massa, tá com vocês.